She planted herself right in front of the glass doors, arms folded, smirk painted on like cheap lipstick. "Sorry," she said, voice dripping mockery. "This place is for guests." Behind her, the marble lobby gleamed. My hotel. My name carved in gold on the plaque outside, though she didn't know it yet. My mother's hand touched my arm. "Not now," she whispered. "Don't embarrass your father." Embarrass him? He'd done that himself 100 times over. But I stayed still, not because I was weak, because revenge tastes better when it's served after they've already started to celebrate your failure. And then his boss walked in, my father's boss, the man who controlled his entire career. He looked past my sister's smug face straight at me. "Ma'am," he said, and the air went silent. Before they forgot who I was, it hadn't always been war between me and my sister. When we were kids, she'd braid my hair before school. I'd cover for her when she came home late. We were allies until I started winning. She never forgave me for earning my first million before 30, or for not needing the safety net our parents dangled over us. I remember the first public jab she took at me, a family dinner, wine glasses clinking, her voice sharp. Well, at least I didn't get dumped by my fiancé 2 weeks before the wedding. Everyone laughed. I smiled, pretending the knife she'd slipped under the table hadn't just drawn blood. That's the thing about family betrayal. It's casual at first. A joke here, a dismissal there, until one day you're standing outside your own hotel and your sister is blocking the door like a security guard you didn't hire. The breaking point. 6 months before that moment, my father called me reckless for refusing to invest in his friend's failing business. My sister was there, sipping champagne, watching. 2 days later, she posted pictures online, her draped across a suite in my hotel, claiming she'd found a luxury escape I could never afford. It wasn't just a post, it was a performance. One meant to tell the whole family I was failing. That was the night I stopped trying to prove myself to them. I decided I wouldn't just set the record straight, I'd burn it, rewrite it, and make them choke on every word. The quiet plan. First rule of revenge, never announce it. Second rule, let them believe they're winning. I stopped responding to the family group chat. I let my sister post more pictures in her favorite hotel, my hotel. She didn't know the shell company that owned the property belonged to me. I made sure the staff played along. Meanwhile, I bought the adjacent building, renovated it, turned it into an exclusive event hall. I sent a personal invitation to my father's boss for its grand opening. Timing mattered. My father was up for a promotion, one his boss would decide. I knew if the man saw who really held the cards in this city, the balance of power at home would shift forever. The setup. 2 weeks before the opening, I called my mother, told her I'd be in town. She insisted we drop by the hotel my sister loved so much. She didn't know she was walking into my trap. When we arrived, my sister spotted us instantly. She stepped forward, blocking the glass doors like she owned the place. "Not sure you can afford the drinks in there," she said, loud enough for the lobby to hear. My mother hissed at me to let it go. My father, lingering nearby, said nothing, but the corner of his mouth lifted. Approval. Perfect. The reveal. That's when my father's boss arrived, striding through the doors. "Ma'am," he said to me, offering his hand. I watched my sister's smirk falter. My father's boss turned to him. "You didn't tell me your daughter owns the most profitable luxury property in the city?" The lobby went still. My mother's eyes widened. My father's face drained of color. My sister? She looked like someone had pulled the floor out from under her. I smiled. "Shall we go in?" The kill shot. Inside, the staff greeted me by name. Guests nodded politely. I walked them through the lobby, past the gold plaque bearing the hotel's name, and mine. We didn't stop there. I led them next door, to the grand opening of my event hall. The place was buzzing, reporters, local influencers, business leaders. My father's boss was impressed. "I can see where the real leadership in this family comes from," he said. "Loud, public." My father's promotion evaporated in that moment. Not because I sabotaged him directly. I didn't need to. His boss had just seen who actually had influence. Aftermath. By the next week, the family group chat was silent. My sister deleted every picture she'd ever posted in her hotel. My father avoided my calls. My mother tried to play peacekeeper, but we both knew the game had changed. I didn't feel guilt. They'd underestimated me for years. Treating my success reminded them, in public, that the person